Hi everyone, this is Sherry from Share Bear Cottage, and I'm happy to be back. Just gonna set my timer here, see where we end up, and I'm gonna start a new little Valentine's book using my my recycled boxes. But these little Valentine's books, I don't think they need to be very big. Guess I should plug my microphone. So what I'm going to do here is I have 3 signatures for this little book, and I don't need a spine that big. It's not going to have that much in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it down. I'm not going to cut it off. I know a lot of people cut them off, but what I like to do is I like to cut it down and be able to use it still for my book. And I think I'll cut this one in half. So you can see we have a ridge here and a ridge here. We're going to cut it about half. So let me get my this is like a 2-inch spine, and we probably only need like one inch. So I'm going to try to make a mark with a pen that might work here, and then we'll make a middle mark here. This is just to help me guide it through, and another mark. I hope you can see me. Let me stand up and make sure you can see me. Yes, you can. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and take the metal part of this ruler, and we're going to just draw a line here. Get my cutter. Hopefully that's sharp enough, and make a cut right along the side of that metal. Whew, cut real easy. All right, so whenever I can, I like to recycle products. So this to me is a perfect solution to book page covers for myself. So what I want to do, not book page, book covers for myself. So what I want to do here is, now that I have it cut in half, is I'm going to layer it like on top of the other one, just like that. We'll layer it and we'll glue it just like that. So let me get my glue, and I think I'm going to use the 3-in-1 glue for this job. I think it will hold nicely, and we'll just put a nice layer of this 3-in-1 glue. I haven't been on YouTube for a while. Been kind of hiding away in my house here. I've had some issues I've had to deal with, and I hope to be back on a regular basis. I'm excited about that. And I want to, come to you for you know, once or twice a week, like kind of on a schedule. I think that'll help me, you know, kind of push me a little bit, and might help you to find me better on YouTube. So I'm going to work on that. I was thinking maybe Mondays and Thursdays would be a good day. This one I'll get loaded tonight, but it is Thursday, and today is the 28th of January, so I should have probably had this already ready to go. But here I am, and I'm trying to get there. Also, for Mondays, I was thinking that we could embark on doing the collage weekly assignments from Margaret Miller. I know that some of the other YouTubers are doing that assignment, and I think it would be so much fun. I have a few weeks to catch up on, but I think I can probably catch up. So after this video, I think I'll try to do another video and get maybe the first 2 weeks done. I've gotten a book, and I've started, and I've put some things together, so hopefully that'll be good. Now I think that that is much more doable for 3 small little signatures. There we go. I think that'll be just great. Now we have to take off some from the bottom. Which one did I? Oh, that's what it is. I measured on this one, on this other box. So instead of mess that one, we'll just take that one as it's done and ready for the next one. Let's do this little one. I think 3 will be good in here, but we have to do the same thing. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to put you through that again, but let's do it. Okay. So we're going to go. See, now this one only measures. This one. Let's see, this one measures what? 1 and, what is that? 1 1/2, no, 1 5/8, I think. 1 5/8. Yeah. So it's a little bit different in centering it, but I usually just eyeball it. Probably shouldn't do that, huh? But as long as I get it pretty close to center for this job here, you know, I'm all right with that. Probably don't need 2 of them there. Let's see. It's an odd spot. Okay, so let's do this again. And get my Sharpie here, and I'll back up against that, just drag it through. Might have to do twice. Oh, no, it's done. Make sure you always put your blade in. I've cut my little elbows doing that. All right, let's take our 3-in-1 again. We could turn these over. This one is Stater Brothers gratin potatoes. And by the way, these potatoes are really good. Usually I mix a box of these and a box of the scalloped and a box of the gratin together. Put them in one baking dish, and turns out really nice. I hope everybody's been good and they're all safe and you're all safe and sassy. Okay. Let's just smoosh this around a little bit. Get it up there. Oh, this one even came out better. Yep. Right. Give it a little press. Looks like we're good to go here. Okay. So now I've got some things printed out for covers. I didn't know which to use. I have this one, which would be really pretty, kind of soft. I have one like this. It'd be lots more vibrant and pretty also. I have, let's see, stripes, which would be fine because I have lots of embellishments, you know, that could go on the front of this. I like stripes. So I have a decision to make here. This one, this one, this one. You know, sometimes you have too many and it's hard to make a decision. You know, I also have some of this paper. This might even be cute. Look at all these papers. Aren't they cute? These are from, these are from a website I found on Etsy. I can't think of the name of it, but I'll put it in the description box below. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, I had to step away for a moment, so we're going to go ahead and get started with this cover. I chose this paper. I think it's really pretty. It has flowers and hearts and a gold leaf background and a little card and some long stem glasses of champagne. So I thought that would be pretty sweet. So I'm going to go ahead, get this lined up. Looks like it's just going to be perfect for this size. And by the way, this size is 7 by 4 3/8 with 1 inch spine. No, less than 1 inch, 3/4 inch spine. Okay. So what I'd like to do is just make my marks like this. Oh, can't get it up. There we go. Okay, and then make a little edge along here. A little edge along here. Okay. Now we can go ahead and we can cut those little corners. Well, I don't seem to have my scissors here. One of my many pairs of scissors. I have a thing for scissors. I have scissors all over my house. And it seems like when I sit down somewhere to have my scissors, I never have them. So I don't know what's up with that. I do live alone, but I have a lot of company, so I don't think it's my little dog that's doing it. I'm just creasing these now. I hope you can see me. Barely see me. Okay, let's move this up. So make sure that you're in frame, Sherry. Okay, so I'm just creasing these ends. And then we'll put in this guy. All right, and he'll fit in there just nice and snug, like a bug in a rug. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you know, look at the size of this. I got this at Walmart, and they only had a couple left, and it's a new thing, and it's it says perfect for large surfaces. It's a it's made by Duncan at Create Basics. Acid-free, non-toxic, dries clear, washable, perfect for large surfaces. So I wanted to try it because this is the size of one of the large glue sticks. So I couldn't believe the difference. So I went ahead and got this just to try it. So let's try it right here. We are going to glue the inside of this so I can stick it to the cardboard. And I want to make sure I got plenty of glue on this because I'm not familiar with this glue. I'm not sure, you know, how it's going to stick for me. I put lots of glue on here. Okay. And now I'm going to set it in here. Okay, so set it in here. Scooch it on down. Oops. Well, it wants to pick it up right away. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, it wanted to pick it up right away. Let's see. Let's do it this way. Okay. There we go. And just give it a good rub. Mr. Bentley. Okay, now for the edges here, I'm going to use 3-in-1. Go along the edge here, and over, and down the middle, on the edge. Down the edge. Down the edge here. I'm sorry for my dog barking. I'm way back here in the studio and he thinks he's protecting me. Okay, so we're going to go put these down. And for these corners, I want to push them in a little bit. Push these corners in. Okay. Push this corner in. I should have done that, but I lifted it instead. Okay. In this corner. There. This corner. All right. Push this one down. Wish I had my nails back. You know, I live in California and they've been closed for months. They were open for a real short time. I don't know, somewhere in the summer, I think, and then they closed them down again. So they are opening all the restaurants, which I don't understand at all. I don't know about this COVID thing, what they're doing. I think they're trying to fool us all. Okay. There we go. There we go. I'm going to get a really nice corner edge. Give it a nice, you know, my bone folder here. Give it a nice crisp edge. Always looks nice on a journal. It's a nice crisp edge, or when you're making pockets, or you know, anything like that. Let's see, this needs some more. Must have missed the middle. All right. There we go. This is a dry baby wipe. I just take them out and let them dry so that I can use them for this. I buy certain baby wipes for this particular job. All right, so we don't want to be too rough on it yet. Let that dry a minute. Now we have to decide what we're going to put on the inside. You know, we could put red, we could put hearts and flowers, we could put, let's see, I cut these, I printed these off differently, so might be able to put these in here. Yeah, I can just cut it down. Okay, let's cut these off. I feel kind of rusty here, you know, when you get out of the groove, you get a little bit rusty, I think. Still need some more glue there. What the heck's going on? All right. I think I got more in my hand than I got under the paper. You know what I mean? I'm sure you do. All right, well, I just want to make it, I don't need to make it go all the way up there, although I could. It's too long. I got to take some off. Take off a little bit. Doesn't need much off. Probably just about that much. And then I haven't decided if I'm going to take it off of the sides or if I'm going to let it overlap in the middle. I wanted to put lace in the middle here. So yeah, I'm going to cut this off, and I think I need it cut about this much, maybe this much. All right, fell on the floor. Okay, let's cut this about right here. Hopefully we didn't cut it too short. All right, here we are now. Oh, it looks like I got it pretty good. Okay, I'm going to use my all-purpose glue stick here. It's Amazon Basics, but I know it has a really good hold, and I was quite surprised of how good it worked and how very much it was like my regular one, Create by Scotch, which is my favorite, but I don't have any right now. I'm all out. So I think we'll put this on here, and then we'll go around the edges. If you put enough of this on, you know, it works real nice. What the instructions said, and I read instructions at one time, was make sure you go back and forth 2-3 times, and it will hold it nicely. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to take my art glitter glue and go around the edges. I have a pin in here. See, I've tried using, you know, these what are they called, sweet sugar bells, and because, you know, I thought it would work good for my hand, and I started using them, and when I put the lid on, you know, even though I closed it tight like that, my tip would be all clogged up. And so what I started doing was putting a pin in it and then putting my lid on, and it seemed to be better. So I'm going to go right around the edges of this. This right here is my first purchase of art glitter glue, and I find it a little runny. I usually use Aleene's Tacky Glue, which I've used for everything, and I love it. But I wanted to try this. Everybody is all the rave about it, so I wanted to see if it was within my wheelhouse or not. So I'm trying it. Probably got too much glue on there. It comes out pretty fast, even though it's that real thin tip on the bottle. Now, if I'm doing something wrong with it, please let me know. But that looks, you know, I give it a good press and you wipe off any of the excess. It looks like it's going to work real nice. Don't want any air bubbles, so I'm going back and forth this way and that way. I have some music on in the other room, but I think it would be so nice if we could have just some, you know, instrumental music. You know, when we do our crafting, I usually, when I'm crafting by myself, I put some kind of music on, something, you know, something nice and soothing. And I wish we could have that because I just think it'd be nice. Alrighty. Here we go with this one. Okay. And I want to make sure we get all the excess wiped out. Give it a good press. And now, this looks like I got it a little too close. It'll be fine. All right. Now what I want to do is I want to put some lace inside here. I have some here. It's a matter of getting to it. Let's see, is this wide enough? I don't think it is. Nope. All right. This is that stretchy lace. Pretty cool. Let's see what we got. If I can grab this. Oh. Well, this is pretty. Maybe some at the, oops. Oh, that was the light. Well, I always like this stuff, but I'm not doing, that's just muslin. But I'm not doing, I'm doing white backgrounds. Well, looks like that's what's my choice for right now. This is too big. That's purple. All right. Oh, that's wrong color. All right. We're going to use the white here. This is also a stretchy lace. Very pretty though. Cut that in straight. And we'll put it on just like that. Sometimes I like to let the ends stick out a little bit. I'll do that and see if I like it when I'm done. And if I don't, I can always trim it off. Okay. So yeah, this is how I do my art glitter glue now. I put the needle in the top, and then I put this over the top and then scooch it down all the way. And it seems to keep it open, so I'm happy about that. So it doesn't, you know, get all stuffed up, as it does. Okay, since we have fabric here, that's what we're doing. We're doing fabric. Oh, well, this is called 3-in-1. I'm doing the 3-in-1. It's got a little leak here by the, I just hate that. They come in the mail like that sometimes where the tip is broken off and it's really hard to get it to come out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to have to put this in another bottle. Good thing I have a couple extra. All right. Here we go. There. Looks kind of pretty. All right, so we're going to let that go ahead and dry. And I have to cut some pages. I don't know that I got it in the middle. I don't think I did. It might let me fix it. Sometimes it will. That looks more like the middle. All right, I'm going to let this dry a little bit. And in the meantime, I thought I might have enough time to cut some pages. Maybe not. Okay, so when I measured these, I got them so that they were about 1/8, just like this page, 1/8 of an inch on each end. However, they're too long. You see, they're too long. So what I need to do is measure that and then cut that off. So I'm going to try to measure that. If I can get one measured, then I'll be good. Looks like it's about there. So if I mark this here and here, should be able to cut her off. So let's do this one and show you how it's done. I've got a few more minutes, not many. And this is how I do this. I mean, you can use your board if you have one to line her up. I line her up, hold it tight, get your cutter, and lightly draw it straight down. There we go. There we go. So, and besides, cutting it to fit the little book here, it also, well, it looks like I need to cut a little bit more. It also makes a nice smooth edge, so that anytime you have any journal and you want to make a nice smooth edge, because some of them will do this on you, and even when you put them in, they'll still stick out. So anytime you want to make a nice crisp edge, that's how you do it. It's not a big problem, and you don't need any heavy machinery to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say goodbye. Until next time, I want to thank you for visiting Share Bear Cottage, and I hope to see you again real soon, and we'll continue on this little book. And I'm going to go ahead and make another video. I'm pretty put it up on YouTube tonight, and it's going to be my catch-up on the Collage Weekly assignment. Okay, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.